Ever since Thomas had come back from the dead, Richard gave him a few days off to think about it. And he was in the yard where Philip was shunting. One day, Philip boiled up. I know what you're gonna ask, Philip, so don't even bother. I'm not telling you. I can't even tell you in the first place. But why? I want to know. Plus, I'm your friend, aren't I? I helped you with Ted. Philip, just leave me alone. I want to think. Fine then. And Philip rushed away, feeling upset. How am I gonna get Shima out of there? I can't find them on my own, and I can't tell anyone. Ted. Why? When Thomas and Ted were traveling back to mortal life, something had stopped them, and Ted had been incinerated from the universe. And Thomas was still upset about it. There has to be a way to get Shima out of there. Unless it's risky, but I'll give it a shot. Italy too. Thomas then met up with Ryan somewhere. So Ryan, wanna help me save the day? And Thomas then explained everything to Ryan. He agreed, and they set off. No matter how fast the engines went, they were already beaten by the diesels. Why do you want me to go into those buffers, you diesel? The magic engine that used to ride on the magic railroad has been destroyed, and the first engine that goes in will be destroyed by controlling the magic. And that means, with your body containing the magic, we can take it to the boss, and he'll be stronger than ever. Isn't that right, Mr. Hogan? Yes. Push her in. Push her in. Then my diesel locomotives will rule the world. The world will no longer depend on steam locomotives. Then I will be the richest man in the world. Okay, Thomas, first of all, what's the magic railroad? Who are these diesels? And who on earth is the engine that used to run that magic railway? It began back in 2002. I'll tell you later. Oh god, I've forgotten the whole story now. Oh, never mind, let's just get back to the script. Yeah, otherwise we might be fired and replaced. Alright, prepare to go in? Never! You're going in there, and plus, I'm stronger. No! Ashima! No! What? We're being followed? Oh wait, D9! Get them! Of course, boss! Ah! No! You'll never push us into the buffers. Yes, we will, because we're really useful engines! Peep, peep, peep! For me, diesel are much superior, faster, and stronger! No! Ugh! Oof! They hit a rock on the track. How convenient. I didn't. Mr. Hogan, set off the dynamite. Diesel, I forgot the switch. Didn't you remember? I told you when we got here. What? How did you not go through them? But that means that she's gone. Forever. Why? Then, Thomas and Ryan shunted the diesels back into the yard to ask some questions. Then Mr. Hogan stepped out of 08's cab. Doing all these things. Murdering. Getting rid of engines. Why? Care which side I take, little blue engine. I'm just in it for the money. Is that all you care about? Money? Just because diesel's cheaper doesn't mean that they're stronger, faster, and more reliable. Well, they are all those things. Yes, they're cheaper, but the rest I couldn't care less about. I just want the money. Oh, that's glorious money. And by the way, how are you going to restore Diesel 10 now? Ha! We're going to take him to the buffers, and then once he hits the buffers, he'll be able to manage all that magical power with ease. Then, he and I, and all the diesels, will rule all of the world. Let that happen to you. I already lost Ashima. I won't lose the world. Yes, you will. Mr. Hogan then jumped up and threw something into Thomas's cab, and he then ran off. Then the three diesels smacked Thomas and Ryan down the track. Ryan derailed, and Thomas crashed too, and the two were stuck. Ah, come on! And then the diesels smacked him. Haha, so long, you stinky steamies. Thomas, what did he put into your cab? I don't know! Yeah! The damage had been done. Mr. Hogan had smacked a small bomb into Thomas's boiler, but it had been stronger than most people would have thought it would be. The rails were destroyed. Ryan was still conscious. Thomas, are you alright? The next morning, Percy shunted the two engines into Crowley's gate. What happened? All the engines asked. The two engines then looked at each other, and then agreed. There was a small bomb in the shipping yard. Me and Ryan were just puffing out, and then suddenly it exploded. Someone's definitely after us now, puffed Percy worriedly. We must keep a lookout, puffed Henry, and work together to find who it is. I've worked on this railway for over a century, and I'm not letting anyone destroy it. Hear, hear, Edward. Hear, hear. That night, Thomas and Ryan were chatting in the work sheds. Should we tell them? They have a right to know. No, not yet. Only when we really have to. Anyway, how long are our repairs meant to take? Mine about 3 months. Yours? A good few. How much was it again? 11 months. Well, looks like we're stuck here for a while. The engines chuckled, but still worried about the dangers ahead.